Hello, everyone. I'm Miss Barber,
And I'm Mr. Hickson.
and welcome to U.S. History. Again, we have three U.S. History teachers this year: Miss Barber, Mr. Hickson, and Miss Kylie. So, what is U.S. history? In our eighth grade U.S. history courses this year, we will be covering the starting from the age of exploration all the way into Reconstruction period, which happened after the Civil War. We'll be doing different activities to help not only help students learn, but be interactive and engaged and have some fun things as well, a part of our history, and helping them realize how what happened in the past still affects and impacts us today.
As part of South Seminole's leadership, we do require community service with all social studies courses. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic and social distancing guidelines, you are able to perform that volunteer service at home as opposed to in the normal conventional ways. So basically, as long as you are not being paid, it's going to count. And you have to do 3 service hours per semester.
Within our courses, we use a variety of platforms to support our learning. So the first is Canvas. In Seminole County, it's called eCampus, and this will be like a hub that each of the classes will post our contact information, our assignments, tests, quizzes, anything that students need in order to be successful in our classes. We also use Google Drive to where most of our assignments are done through the Google Documents or Google Slides, which automatically saves their work. And then Nearpod is just another way that we can deliver lessons as well as take assessments and gauge student learning and growth.
Additionally, we use Skyward. Skyward is going to be the grade book that we utilize. So the grades that appear in Skyward are going to be the accurate grades as opposed to the grades that might be appearing on eCampus. As well as the TCI tile available on the Clever page. That is going to link to our textbook. So students will always have access to their textbooks at home, even when they don't have the physical textbook with them.
So, a day in the life of a U.S. history student. We have a little bit of different procedures as we come into the classroom, but for me, Miss Barber, typically students will come in, put their backpacks away in the back corner. They will get a pencil or pen, their notebooks, and then there'll be a bell work prompt on the screen. And they will complete their bell work. After about 7 to 10 minutes, we'll go over the bell work and then begin our lesson or activity for the day. And after we finish our activity or lesson, then we'll have like a short assessment at the end. And by that time, the class period is about just about over. And then it's time for us to go to our next class or go home.
And in my class, Mr. Hickson's class, almost everything is the same as what Ms. Barber just said. However, as opposed to having a notebook, we use binders in the pre-IB program, and I grade everything out of the binder. So your student, when they complete that activity or that assessment, it goes in their binder to be graded at a later point. The binder also serves as a studying tool for your student. Here we have the best way to communicate with whichever teacher your student may have. Our phone numbers and emails are made available there for you. So if you ever have any questions, please reach out. Email is typically the best way to reach us, but you do have a phone number there in the event that you need to get to us directly.
And then we want to leave you with a quote from Theodore Roosevelt, which is, "This country will not be a good place for any of us to live in unless we make it a good place for all of us to live in."
All right. Have a great rest of your day, and thanks for checking us out.
Don't forget to storm.
Don't forget to storm.